Hello everyone, my name is Musa Yahya Ta'an and I am doing this video for my English course 5. So we've been told that you need to choose at least two of those situations or dilemmas um, and discuss them and speak about them. I have chosen so far, you realize that a workmate is stealing money from your employer in order to pay his debts. And the second one is you find out that someone you know is selling drugs outside an Abbey school. Your friends think you should report this to the police. So, first of all, I wanted to begin with the one who says that you realize that one of your workmates is stealing money from your employer in order to pay his debts. So, first of all, let's differentiate between the one who steals for a hobby and the one who steals for needs or forced to steal. Some factors has forced him to do that. So there is a difference between someone who is stealing to feed his children or to feed his family and the one who's stealing for like it's just a hobby or that he just stealing for the purpose of theft. So in the first case, we have a person who have some reasons who led him to do this action, even though we condemn that. We say it's wrong and he should not do this action. But in the second case, we have somebody who is stealing just because he want to steal and just because he's like have a bad habit and bad morals and bad upbringing. So what I'm saying is mixing those two cases is wrong and say okay whoever is gonna steal we should like punish him. I remember reading in the ancient Arab heritage and if they face a situation where they have a crime being committed they will evaluating the situation. Let's say somebody is stealing. If this person just stealing for a hobby, then this person will face a penalty and will be punished. But if this person is stealing in order to obtain a living, like his family in needs and they don't have any food for their day, then the ruler will be punished. It's really amazing because if this individual's needs were secured, he will not put his life in danger in order to get his food. So to summarize it, I don't think that everybody gonna face the same penalty or the same punishment when they steal, because not everyone is stealing just for hobby. Not everyone is a criminal and wanted to be in jail and wanted to be like face a crime punishments because let's be honest that in our society there is some people who have some needs which is not secured. There is some people who is like living in hunger. So I don't judge everyone in the same scale. Even though I condemn the stealing action, it's wrong because you're stealing from someone who may be in your situation as well or a little bit better, but it's wrong. So the second subject was about drug dealings or drug sellings outside of our school. Using drugs is very, very dangerous for the individual in the first place and the society in the second place. Because it's can lead its user to do many terrifying stuff that he doesn't know about it. There are a lot of horrific stories about people who ended up with either committing suicides, committing crimes, or imprisonment. Drugs have ended the lives of many, and if they didn't end it, they had a big negative effect on the life of the individual. So from this standpoint, we must, as a community, reduce this fearful phenomena that threatens society, and therefore every person is responsible for reporting or seeing a drug seller or a person who exploits people and children by selling this poison to them. The sale of drugs is worse than killing, in my opinion, but in a satisfactory manner to the other part, to the other person, to the other victim. Because when you kill a person, you just end his life. You're not affecting the surroundings of this person's life. But when you sell someone drugs, you're somehow not only affecting him and probably ending his life, you're ending others' life as well. He will be addicted to it, and every time he takes more, this desire or this needs in his body will increase and be bigger, and every time he takes more, this desire will be bigger and bigger. This desire will be increase and keep increasing until this user come to a point where he find himself without money and he have to steal, to maybe kill people, murder people in order to get money to buy drugs with them. And in this way, from this point of view, you're not only ending his life in somehow, you're also ending others' life and destroying the society. So in my opinion, selling drugs is worse than killing a single person, because you're affecting or killing more than one person in this situation. If I knew that there is somebody who's selling drugs outside of a school, I will definitely report that to the police immediately. Because, as I said before, it's really affecting the society. It's really dangerous for the person who sells the drugs and the person who buying the drugs as well. So it's really dangerous, and it's not a joke. I hope I did cover the main parts in those two situations, and I hope you enjoyed in this video. Thank you. Bye bye.